Okay, we're going to show you our workflow. Just got back from an event at Adventure Park, USA, and I'm launching Photos app here on the MacBook Pro, and I'm also launching Final Cut Pro, but Final Cut Pro on one monitor and Photos app on the other. And let me first bring in the photos. Actually, I'm going to bring in the videos from the FZ1000 first. I'll go ahead and bring them in over here on Final Cut Pro. And I will create a new event called Adventure Park USA Memorial Day 2019. And I'll go ahead and copy that because, as you can see, I'm not a very fast typist. And I'll go ahead and import those. And I'll go ahead and I'll bring it over onto the monitor that's recording so you can see those coming in. Now these are 4K Ultra HD clips, so it does take a little bit of time for these to come in. But you can see in the upper left-hand corner there the status of the clips coming in. And it's a fair number of clips. And you'll see as I put this together how this all works. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lay down the what I call the A roll or the A files, and then I'll put the B clips or the cutaway clips on top of it. So the A will be the people talking, and then the cutaway clips, I typically will not use the audio with those, and I'll just use the people talking as basically the audio clip for the whole thing. Now, normally, I would be multitasking. I would be bringing in the video clips and bringing in the photos at the same time, but I'm only recording the one monitor, so I want to show you how long this takes to bring these in. And this is just the time it's taking to read in the scan disk, the 4K files from the SD card. So it's not that long. It's on 3/4 of the way done or so now. And once these are in, I'll bring in the still images. That'll go a lot quicker. And then once I have everything in, I'll go to work on them. Eric gave me a Pepsi when I left, so I'm still sipping on the Pepsi that he gave me when I left Adventure Park, USA. It's about 4:00 p.m. Eastern time in these United States on Memorial Day, and that looks like they're all in. So what I will do is I'll go ahead and eject that because there were no stills on that card. And now what I'll do is I'll take this card out, put it back in the FZ1000, and then I'm going to get the card out of the A6500 Sony. Now there will be some video clips on here, some of the B-roll clips, and there will also be some stills. So I'm going to go ahead and add to the existing event. Let me bring this over here. I'm going to add to the existing event these clips. So I'll say import all, and those are now going over in, and that'll go very quickly because those are just short B-roll clips. And once those are done, then I'll go ahead and import these other files into the photos. Okay, so let's see. I'm not going to eject now because I want to import the new photos. So once these are in, then last step for importing is I'll bring the photos in from the A7S Mark II. I've got some maybe 1 or 2 photos on that. Not very many photos on that. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's all of those from there. So I'm going to go ahead and eject that. Now I'll insert the other SD card. This is my OWC Thunderbolt dock that I'm bringing these in from. So import all new photos. And I'll put this card back in the A6500. I will wait and format all of these once I'm done and I know that nothing got corrupted and I can go ahead and format. Okay, so what we're going to do, a lot of times I would multitask a little more, but what I'm going to do here in this case, so you can see everything I'm doing, because I'm only recording the one monitor, is I'll go through these photos and process them first. And so this gentleman's eyes were closed, so we're going to go ahead and delete that one. Okay, and we always take multiple photos just to make sure we get them with their eyes open. So this one, their eyes are open. I'm going to go into the edit mode here. And I'm going to hit the little magic wand, and if that makes it better, I'll go with it. That made it a little better, brightened it up a little bit, so that looks good. I'm going to go to the next image. All right, this one looks pretty good. I'm going to hit the little magic wand again. Okay, I'm going to go to the next image, and it takes them a little while to load in, and that one looks okay. I'm going to hit the magic wand. Brightened it up a little bit. Okay, this one here, I'm going to do the same thing. They really didn't need the magic wand. They looked pretty good already. And I'm looking to see if I need to also crop these. I'm trying to get them in camera so that I don't need to crop, again, to save time. All of this is to save time. That's a duplicate, so I'll go ahead and delete that. Okay, this one, again, I'm going to go into the edit mode. So I can stay in the edit mode and go from one to the other in that mode. Hit the magic wand. It's okay. This one, not sure about the look on his face. Let's see if I have a better one. I think I only took one of him. No, I better go back. I better keep it. Only have the one. I didn't have a lot of time. They're getting ready to do the race, so I only took like one shot of each. Let's see, that one's okay. Let me hit the magic wand. Okay. And I'm going to hit the magic wand on that one. Load in the rest of the way. There it goes. Hit the magic wand. And then this guy. Again, I'm going to hit the magic wand. And this guy. Now, if I had a little more RAM in this computer, this would even go a little bit faster. But it's still pretty good. And these are 24 megapixel photos. So these take a little longer than my portrait camera is only 12 megapixels. It goes quicker. Let's see, which of those two were better? They're very similar. I'll just delete this one. There's one of the burgers I ate. I ate that puppy. That was good. The rolls they use are really good. And the fixings were very good. I'm going to crop that one a little bit. About right like that. I might as well come up a little bit more while I'm doing it here. Might as well get right on in there. Make some people hungry. Hungry for some Adventure Park USA vittles. She was really a great worker. She was there working busy as a bee. Busy bee. Always smiles, always treating the people great. That's what you get at Adventure Park. They do a fantastic job. I'm going to go ahead and crop this one differently so that we have two options on this photo. So if she wants one kind of squarish to use like as a Facebook, icon, they want it kind of squarish. Get it about right like that. She could probably crop that and use that on Facebook. So there you go. Helps to have a nice lens. That Zeiss lens, that 24 millimeter Zeiss, is a really nice walk around lens. It's equivalent of 35 mil on a crop sensor, APS-C sensor. So gives you a nice sharp, fast lens to work with to get snapshots. Very good dynamic range to get snapshots like this where it's bright in the background and shaded where she is. It's always good to have a nice bright lens with a lot of dynamic range. And that's a dynamic photo too. She's also a very good worker. They have excellent workers at Adventure Park. So here's a chance where we'll do another one cropped a little bit different so that she can choose which format she wants. That's kind of a squarish format there to use on Facebook, right? Okay, so we'll go ahead and go to the next one. And again, once it loads in, it'll be a lot clearer. There we go. And this one, I'm just going to bring down the headroom a little bit. And again, hit the little magic wand. And brighten that up a little bit, make it pop a little bit. We don't need that one. That's kind of a duplicate. So you can go through these photos fairly quickly. Now this one, I don't know about having that cart in the background. So again, I'm going to go into the edit mode, go into the crop mode, and I'll just, that stair, I mean, that step stool, I'm going to just get that out of there. Anytime you can show the Adventure Park branding and show a worker with a big smile, ready to help people, it's always a good thing, okay? So there we go. And pizza, who doesn't like pizza? Pizza, pizza. Pizza, pizza, anyone? Let's bring the headroom down on that one a little bit. I think we'll go with that. And let's take the box out of the background there. Take it about right like that. And give it a nice little magic wand there. See what that does. Here we go. So you get some nice separation between the background and her. She's in focus, the background's soft. They're really duplicates. Let's just go ahead and get rid of that one. Okay, and another busy bee worker. Let's go back into the edit mode. Now this one was taken with the portrait lens, with that 85mm G Master lens. That lens is worth its weight in gold. That is a fantastic lens. See, I want to crop this puppy. You know what? I don't like her being centered. That's a no-no in photography, but I don't really want to take much off of this. All right, let me do this. I'm going to take a little bit off the left side, right to about there, and then take it down a little bit. Yeah, I think I'll just leave it about right like that, and maybe do a magic wand, see what that does. That brightened it up. Let's see if it was too much. Let's see. Let me go into the adjustments here and see. I take it down a little bit right there. Kind of like that look right there. I'm going to say done on that. Okay, and then there's another one, the same shot. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and leave one not cropped, just to give them both plays. And this one, they've got that colorful pole in the background left, upper left. All right, here's a few race shots. I am going to go ahead and crop out some of that foreground. And I don't want that. Don't want this tilted. Take a little bit of this off. And let's go ahead and take that sign out of the shot. We don't really need that in the shot. Okay. And I'll try the magic wand. I might not need that here. Oh, no, that helped a little bit. It colored it up a little bit. There, she's taking that turn with ease there. Bring that in past the sign. And a little magic wand. Sometimes I won't even bother with the magic wand. Like, you really don't need it. I mean, a photo like this is okay without it. Take a little more of that foreground out. We don't really need that. And yeah, I'm not going to use the magic wand on these. I just decided. Go on through these. Notice the focus point is on the man with his daughter in the background. That's the focus point. And this time the focus point is that gentleman in the middle. Just folks having fun. That's what you have at Adventure Park. Folks having fun. Okay. I'll just go through just a few more of these photos. That one was a missed opportunity. No good focus there. So let's go ahead and get rid of that puppy. And this one, we can go ahead and bring out some of that foreground. I should have had the 70-200 lens. I was shooting these with the 85mm, and I really wasn't close enough to be shooting these with the 85. But that lens is so nice that I had to shoot a few with it. Yeah, let's take a little more of that foreground out. Get it down to 16:9 or so ratio. There we go. Yeah, she might be happy with that. She finds that online. All right. Let's keep going. We got the gentleman with his son. That's looking good. And that one, I don't like the composition on that photo. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so that's it. That's all the photos. So go back to photos. We're going to go from here all the way down to here, and we're going to say File, New Album with Selection. I believe I still have saved, yeah, Adventure Park USA Memorial Day. So I go ahead and that's them. All right, I'm going to export all of these into a file, a working file. I always have some files sitting on my desktop ready to go. Let's find one that's empty. Photos 1, is that empty? Yeah, so I'm going to export these into Photos 1. And while that's doing its thing, we're going to go ahead and bring over Final Cut. And we're going to do a new project. Same title again. All right, and what we're going to do is we're going to find the, let's see here, Adventure Park. We're going to find the, I got some files there that I should have deleted previously that were still on the camera, but don't worry about that. I'm going to find the stand-ups of the people talking. Okay, here's one. Okay, so I'm going to put that in the timeline. Let's see. Here's one. I'm going to put that in the timeline. That's not one. That's not one. Looking for the stand-ups. Here's one. Okay. And I think that's it. We got this one. And then we got the wrap up. Oh no, wait, we got the employees. I want to put them here. In there. Yeah. And then I want to put the VIP last. Okay. Okay. All right. So first thing I'm going to do is make sure that all these clips are good to go. And then I'll add the B-roll clips. So first, let's check the beginning of this.
We're here at Adventure Park USA as a family, but we also would like to thank all the people who risked their lives in different
I think I had her start again. For all those that serve.
All those that serve in the military, being brave.
Okay, so she's going to start from the top.
We're here at a.
All right, so right there, I'm going to trim it to there because that's where she nailed it from here.
We're here at Adventure Park USA as a family, but we would also like to thank those who served in the military for their braveness and ones that we've lost. In memory of them, families still get together and show their appreciation and love as a family.
Perfect. Okay, so I'll cut it right there. Now I got this one here. Let's go from here.
I just wanted to thank everybody who has served.
Oh, focus was off. How did I miss the focus?
In the military and has been courageous and brave and given their life for our freedoms that we have today.
I am very thankful.
That's a fail. The focus is off. Let me see if the focus is off on the whole thing.
For us so that we can have the freedom that we have today.
You have an analysis?
What?
All right, I can't use that. I missed focus. I mean, that's really a fail. I usually try to nail the focus and I lock it on manual focus, but something must have been amiss on the focus. I can't use that. So that's a fail. Okay, so let's, and that was a good one too. Nothing we can do. I can't fix focus, folks. All right, so get rid of that. Go here.
As a family.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service, guys.
And we want to send a special shout out to those troops who provided the ultimate sacrifice, those who have fallen. They are certainly gone but not forgotten, and they trailed a path for us to follow. Thank you.
We should say Happy Memorial Day.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's take out that in between.
Happy Memorial Day.
Yeah. Okay.
1, 2, 3. Happy.
Okay, so let's do it about right here.
Trailed a path for us to follow. Thank you.
2, 3. Happy Memorial Day.
And I'll leave the little 2, 3 in there. That's fine. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to do this. I would probably trim a little bit of that out. Let's see here.
Hello. Thank you.
Happy Memorial Day.
All right, that's good. Shorten that just a hair.
I really love helping all of the customers here and putting a smile on every kid's face.
I love all of the great coworkers we have here.
I love working outside and being in the fresh air.
We just came back from a parade, so I really like going to new places and being in the parades to interact with people that we've never seen before.
I love being in charge out here and making sure everyone is still keeping hydrated and getting switched around.
I just like seeing excitement on everyone's faces when they like try out new things.
Okay, and then I got to trim this out here.
On everyone's faces when they like try out new things.
We all love Adventure Park.
All right, I'm going to take a little bit of that shaky off the end, and then this one here.
Thank you for visiting us at Adventure Park USA. My name is Manara Harwood, and I'm the Marketing Director at Adventure Park USA. We've been here for almost 14 years. It'll be 14 years this July. We have our facility includes...
I'm going to take some of those ums out just because I can. So I'm going to zoom in. Okay, zoom in quite a bit. Let's listen to this again. Just to trim off a little bit of this in the beginning. Let's listen again and take out the
Thank you for visiting us at Adventure Park USA. My name is Manara Harwood, and I'm the Marketing Director at Adventure Park USA. We've been...
Okay, so there's one. So I'm just going to cut right before and after the here. And take that right on out of there.
We've been here for almost 14 years. It'll be 14 years this July. We have...
Take that out. I'm going to trim here, trim there, and just take that out.
We have our facility includes indoor and outdoor.
A little stummer there.
Includes facility includes
Okay, let me see if I cut it there and there, if that helps.
Facility includes indoor and outdoor attractions. We have a 18-hole golf course, as you can see. We
Okay, take this out.
We started out very small with 2 attractions, and now we have up to 19.
Okay, I'll take this one out of here.
Indoor and outdoor attractions. We just added a new slide, and we're constantly expanding and adding new.
Okay, we'll take that one out.
New rides. Our indoor facility is open all year round. We are very famous for our Westworld laser tag. We have a ropes course and lots more virtual reality.
Take that one out.
We do hold birthday parties, and look up our packages online, www.adventureparkusa.com. We have a lot of group events. And lots more. Please visit us and come and check us out.
Okay, I'm going to take this off because we've got a wrap up that we recorded separately. At least I think we did. Was it here? Okay, this is the wrap up clip here.
Our contact information, our website is www.adventureparkusa.com. Our phone number is 301-865-6800. We look forward to hearing from you.
And one more thing, you should sign up for our free VIP program.
Okay, we had her start again, so cut right here. And this time she nailed it. Okay.
If you've watched the whole video, thank you very much. But there's one more thing. Sign up for our very free VIP program. You're going to get free things once a month, and you get 10% off of all of your purchases here at Adventure Park USA. Thank you.
Okay, so there's a nice wrap up. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to zoom back out. Tighten up the timeline a little bit. Now I'm going to put in some B-roll clips. Okay, so I'm going to go back up to the top here. And let's see here. They were too far away. I'm not going to use that one. And I've got some others of them cooking that I can use that are better than that. Let's see this one here. Yeah, that's not a bad B-roll. Let me throw this one in here. Just for fun.
For their braveness, and ones that we've lost. In memory of them, families still get together.
Okay, we don't need quite as much of that. And then this one here, let's go ahead and bring that in.
Families still get together and show their appreciation and love as a family.
Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service, guys.
And we want to send.
Okay, and right there we'll cut back to them.
And we want to send a special shout out to those troops who provided the ultimate sacrifice. Those.
Go ahead and put this in here.
the ultimate sacrifice, those who have fallen. They are the ultimate sacrifice, those who have fallen. They are certainly gone but not forgotten. And they
I think it starts better there after the pan.
have fallen. They are certainly gone but not forgotten. And they trailed a path for us to follow. Thank you.
Happy Memorial Day. I really love helping all of the customers.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get this close up here and here.
Customers here and putting a smile on every kid's face.
I love all of the great coworkers we have.
Okay, and then see if we can get one. I got some better shots later. Well, let's go ahead and bring this one in with them getting ready. And we'll keep this one for something later on. Maybe this one we'll choose between them later. But I want to get another racing shot in here. I like that one with her waving. That's a good one. Okay, so let's bring this in here. Like that. Okay.
I love helping all of the customers here and putting a smile on every kid's face.
I love all of the great coworkers we have here.
I don't need that. I really don't need that stationary photo. Let's go back to the race.
We have here.
I love working outside.
Okay, so bring it to about right there.
Coworkers we have here.
I love working outside and being in the fresh air.
And let's take out a little bit of that after here. Let's cut right there and bring it to about right here. Take out a little bit of that in between there. Go like this.
I love working outside and being in the fresh air.
Okay, we just cut right about here.
The fresh air.
Here more right there.
We just came back from a parade, so I really like going to new places and being in the parades to interact with people that we've never seen.
Let's bring the food shot in here. What the heck?
So I really like going to new places and being in the parades to interact with people that we've never seen before.
Okay, she rubbed herself like that. We'll get rid of that.
People that we've never seen before.
Bring this like this.
Interact with people that we've never seen before.
I love being in charge out here and making sure everyone gets still keeping hydrated and getting switched around.
Okay, now we got to get some more B-roll. I like the flaming. There was one where there was the flames. That's not it. Oh, I want one of them eating too. That'll cut in right there nicely.
Being in charge out here and making sure everyone gets still keeping hydrated and getting switched around.
I just like seeing
having a great time. That's good. Here's where they talked, and here's some folks doing some work inside. That's a so-so clip. And we'll save that indoor one for later when she talks about indoor. And then kind of like that shot there. Let's put that right here.
On everyone's faces when they like try out new things.
We all love Adventure Park.
Thank you for visiting us at Adventure Park USA. My name is Minara Harwood, and I'm the marketing director at Adventure Park. And I'm the marketing director at Adventure Park USA. We've been here for almost 14 years. It'll be 14 years this July. 14 years this July. We have our facility includes indoor and outdoor attractions. We have a 18-hole golf course, as you can see. We started out golf course, as you can see. We started out very small with 2 attractions, and now we have up to 19 indoor and outdoor attractions. We just added a new slide, and we're constantly expanding and adding.
Let's bring that one in there. That's kind of cool.
Constantly expanding and adding new rides. Our indoor facility is open all year round. We are very famous for our laser.
Okay. There's some flames right there. Let's do that one first, and then the people in line for the food.
We have a ropes course and lots more virtual.
Okay, so let's bring it to about right here.
Westworld laser tag. We have a ropes course and lots more virtual reality.
What happened to the flames?
Westworld laser tag. We have a ropes course and lots more virtual reality. We do hold birthday parties.
Okay, let's see what this
Parties and look up our packages online, www.adventureparkusa.com.
Okay, we'll get some of that off the back end.
www.adventureparkusa.com. We have a lot of group events and lots more. Our contact information, our website is www.adventurepark. Information. Our website is www.adventureparkusa.com. Our phone numbers.
I don't like that shot. Not much to that shot. Let's do this. Trim this one.
.adventureparkusa.com. Our phone number is 30.
Okay, let's bring this in here. And let's move this down. Let's move this down. Let's bring this over here. Bring these down some. this will be better here, I think, like this.
And it was open all year round. We are very famous for our Westworld laser tag. We have a ropes course and lots more virtual reality. We do hold birthday parties and look up our packages online, www.adventureparkusa.com. We have a lot of group events and lots more. Our contact information, our website is www.adventureparkusa.com. Our phone number is 301-865-6800. We look forward to hearing from you.
If you've watched the whole video, thank you very much, but there's one more thing. Sign up for our very free VIP program. You're going to get free things once a month, and you get 10% off of all of your purchases here at Adventure Park USA. Thank you.
All right, so now I'm going to put a lower third, real simple lower third. I'm going to grab this one. And I've been working for about a half an hour. Okay. Okay. Let me make sure that that's their Facebook URL. I'm not 100% sure. So I got to bring up my browser here. Oh. Bring up Chrome. Don't always run Chrome in the background just because it is a memory hog. Adventure Park USA. Yes, see Adventure Park USA, so I'm correct. So let's quit that for now and go back to the editor. Okay, so the lower third is adventureparkusa.com, facebook.com/adventureparkusa. Okay, I'm going to take that lower third and I'm going to put it at the end also. Okay, and then I've got a little thing that I'm going to put at the end. Here's my little wrap-up thingamajig. All right, put that at the end.
Adventure Park USA. Thank you.
If you enjoy local content like this, please like, comment, and share this video. If you own a local business, please join us.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea if you own a business. You probably should get involved. Okay, get involved. Okay, so let's see now. We've already got the photos exported. I'm going to do a little thing here. I'm going to do a little thing right here. A little thing right there, a little lower third. Video by Frederick.com. We've been promoting local businesses for 20 years, folks. Kind of know what we're doing. Facebook.com/Frederick County. I'm going to say also like Facebook.com/Frederick County. There we go. All right, that puppy is done. Now I'm going to export that, put over on the other monitor. I'm going to export it, but in the meantime, I'm going to use my my tool here for watermarking photos. So I'm going to bring in photos. Here they are. I'm going to bring them in. Where are these PNG files all of a sudden? That's interesting. Did I export them as something unusual this time? I don't remember them being PNG files before. Let's go to Photos 2. Yeah, those are JPEGs. I normally export them as JPEGs. I guess I had changed the format for some reason. I better change that back because that shouldn't have been PNG files, but we'll convert them here anyway. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Profiles, My Profiles, and I've got one for Adventure Park right here. All right, and I'm going to say Save, and I'm going to do 100% JPEG, Save, and I'm putting them in the Watermark folder. Okay, I've got to delete these photos that are already in here because I don't need these. I'm already done with them. All right, so I'm going to say Save. So this is going to export these into the Watermark folder, and once they're all watermarked, then they'll be ready to be uploaded to both Facebook and Flickr. And then once the video is exported out of Final Cut, then we can upload the video to Facebook, YouTube, and also up onto my Vimeo channel. So if people want to download it, they can download the full-size original 4K. This is 4K Ultra HD. These files are. So as soon as these photos are finished exporting, I will show you what they look like, and then I will pause the video, and then I'll show you the uploading procedure. So these are almost exported from Watermark Plus. It's just a nice little program that's real handy for adding these watermarks. At least I find it to be very, very handy. Okay, so we're going to say OK. It's going to open up the folder. Here's the folder. See, now we've got the little photobyfrederick.com in the bottom left and the Adventure Park logo in the bottom right on all these photos. Okay, so all these photos are ready to go. Some of those were from the other day. Okay. So, okay. So what I'm going to do now, actually I'll go ahead and get these started uploading. Oh, we can close photos out because we're done with photos, at least for now. And I'll go ahead and bring up Chrome again. Oh, and I do want to show you how I export the file out of Final Cut. Okay, so I say File. Oh, first I got to be clicked down here, kind of select the select it here. Okay, so I say File, Share, and I'm going to say Export File in 4K. Okay, then I do have to go here to Settings. It used to save this automatically, but now I still have to select it each time. So I'm 3840 by 2160 4K. So this is how and it's going to be 427 megabytes. Okay, so I'm going to say Next, and I'm going to say Save, and it's going to export that onto the desktop. Okay, it'll probably take about 5 minutes or so to export that. So while that is exporting that, I will go ahead first and upload these to the photos to Flickr. And Flickr, by the way, just moved all their hosting. So they do have a few bugs here and there now. SmugMug bought them. And they moved all their hosting to AWS, Amazon's cloud service. And they were actually down for like 24 hours during that move a day or so ago. And I think they've finally gotten it working. I couldn't upload photos for a while. They were literally down and out, down for the count. So what I'm going to do here is description. Let's see if I still have it in the memory. No, I don't. So I'm going to say Adventure Park, USA, Memorial Day, 2019. Go ahead and copy that, put it in my memory, just in case I need it for something else. And adding tags. And what I'll do is I'm going to do Adventure Park, USA as one tag. So you put quotes around it. And then Memorial Day as a tag. So this ties it together. And then 2019 as a tag. And then I'm going to put Frederick County. And I'm going to put Maryland. And those will all be tags. So hit enter. So all those tags are added. You can add some more tags later. Add to an album. Okay. So I'm going to say a new album. And Adventure Park USA. Okay. AdventurePark.com. Notice how quick I typed that. How was that? So I'm going to say create album. Then I'm going to add it to, I'm going to say done here. I'm going to say add it to groups. I'm going to add it to Frederick Events, Frederick, Maryland, and Frederick News. I'm going to add it to all those groups. I think that's it for now, and I'm going to go ahead and upload 43 photos. It was kind of uploading them in the background anyway, but this will just finish it up. Okay, so that's uploading that. And once they're uploaded to there, I'll go ahead and upload them to Facebook. Okay, so they're up here on Flickr. We're going to go ahead to Facebook. We're going to go ahead to the Frederick County Facebook page. And I'm going to go to the photos section. And I'm going to create an album. And I'm going to select these photos. Okay, and description is going to be okay, location, Adventure Park. Okay, we'll let these go ahead and upload. We'll change that order, put this one up here next to her, and see what else we can get here. They're all uploading still. That's a good one for the golf. Okay, there's the video ready to go. Just play a little bit of it, make sure it's okay.
We're here at Adventure Park USA as a family, but we would also like to
skip forward
and putting a smile on every kid's face.
And skip here.
In indoor and outdoor attractions, we just added contact information. Our website is www
thing. Sign up for our very free VIP program.
Okay, so that's good to go. All right, and then let's see if we can move something else up top here, something interesting. Oh, let's put this one of Eric. I like that one of Eric. Put it up here somewhere. And oh, the indoor traction. I want the girl shooting the gun. Let's bring this one up because they were talking about indoor tractions. And let's see what else. Yeah, they're all good. I don't like all the race car ones together, so let's move this up above the race cars. And yeah, something like that. Oh, let's go up for the race cars. Well, let's not, I don't want to trump her. Let's go here. And let's bring something else up before the race cars. This shows something different. Let's bring that up. That right after Eric. All right, now I can mess around with these orders another time. Okay, so we'll go ahead and post those. So the photos are now posted on Facebook. I'll go ahead and share them to some other Facebook pages here. Matter of fact, I'll show you how I do that right now. Oh, but before I forget, let me put the link in case people want to download the photo. I go to the group here, the album, right? I get the URL right here. Okay, and then I put it in here to download. These photos from Flickr. See, to download these photos for free from Flickr. See, bam. Okay, so that way people coming here will be able to find that link if they want to download their photos. Okay, so now what I do want is I do want a thumbnail for the video. So let's go back over here to the video and let's get a thumbnail.
Thanks.
Kind of like the employee one. I like the VIP thing. I think that's kind of cool. Right there. Okay, so right there I'm going to say File, Share, Save the current frame, right? So I'm going to export that onto my desktop. That'll be exported as a JPEG. Okay, so let's get that out of the way. Go back to the desktop. And one thing, YouTube doesn't like big files. So what I do is I take it into my little ImageWell thing, but you can resize the file several different ways. But I'm going to take it in here. Close that. Where's Adventure Park? Oh, here it is. Okay, so here's the JPEG. I'm going to bring it in here and just export JPEG, and I'll just overwrite it. It'll be a smaller file because it's only 2000 by 1. Okay, so I'll replace that. So now I'll have a 16:9 graphic that I can use for YouTube, right? So now I'm going to go back to my browser and go to YouTube. I'm going to go ahead and put this on YouTube first. You can either put it up on Facebook or YouTube first. I don't like to try to upload it to both simultaneously because I don't really have enough bandwidth here to do that. If I had more bandwidth, I would. But here's the video. Okay. And I don't publish it until it's fully processed. It takes a little while for YouTube to fully process a 4K video. So I don't want to publish it until it's fully processed, but I will just double check it a couple times to make sure it's fully processed before I I do, there's the Adventure Park playlist I'm going to put it on. I'm going to put it on Frederick.com playlist and the sponsor playlist. And then I'm going to add that custom thumbnail. All right, so there's a nice custom thumbnail. And then I'll work on a description here. I'll put a nice description and some keywords. I got plenty of time because this is going to take a little while to upload. And then it's also going to have to process. So it'll be probably 15 or 20 minutes minimum before this is processed on YouTube. Once it's finished uploading and in the process of processing, that's when I will then upload it to Facebook. And Facebook's pretty quick. Facebook actually processes these videos faster than YouTube. So that's really it. I mean, now I've been going at this an hour, but I've been kind of explaining things as I go. So it's taken a little longer than it normally would take. Normally, I would have been done with this probably in 45 minutes easily. So it's not a huge big deal. And if we try to create content that has a long shelf life, I mean, they have this event pretty much every year or similar events. I mean, they can use this going forward to promote all kinds of things for a long time, including the still images can be used to promote different things. So I try to create content that has a long shelf life that's of benefit to the sponsor for a long period of time. So I guess that is a wrap. I can't think of anything else to say. Of course, I'll tweet out links to everything. The rest of this is mopping up. It all goes pretty quick. The rest of what I'm going to do as far as distributing the content. Maybe at some point I'll do a short video on content distribution. This was content creation, and maybe I'll do a short video on content distribution next for some pointers on that. So I'm gonna wrap this puppy up. And hey, if you do own a business in this area, join us, folks. Join us. Don't ignore the internet. Ignore the internet at your own peril. That, my friends, is a wrap.
If you enjoy local content like this, please like, comment, and share this video. If you own a local business, please join us.